Alrighty, hey everybody, my name's Capridog, and welcome to Crash Twinsanity, any percent no dimension skip. This is a newly created category. Well, not really, because there's older runs of this, but it's a new miscellaneous category where you do not skip the entirety of Hub 3. You actually have to do Hub 3 in this run. The reason why is because it's just too difficult for a marathon run, and it's also just I don't know. It's not really the best skip in the world, and it's not the most fun one to pull off. Also, how's the audio sound? Hope it sounds all right. Compared to my voice, let me know if it's too loud or anything. It's fine. Okay. Cool. All right. I guess we can go ahead and get it started now. All right. So timing starts right when I press this autosave disabled screen. Once I press X, we'll press start. So I guess we can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so first things first, we're going to skip the entire first level of the game by going over to this slope over here with this nut. This is the famous nut skip, or fast nut, whatever you want to call it. Normally, right over here is actually a shortcut to the second part of Hub 1. After you beat the first part of Hub 1, you can come back here to revisit this area, but if you put this nut right in between the loading trigger, which is the part of the next HUD, or the next chunk, and if you jump on it and then roll into it, you can warp right over to the next part of the next part of Hub 1. Basically, the game does not know how to react with you entering a new chunk like that at an insanely amount of speed. So yeah, that's the first skip. So now I'm pausing the game just so the game loads faster. There was probably a better way to explain that, but you know, that's my best introduction for it. So we're gonna do a long jump and then a body slam. You can actually use that to skip up to the final part of Hub 1 instead of going through the next part of the levels. It skips Tokamokum, and this also skips Tiki Bon boss fight. Pretty easy. Just jump over the rock like that, and there's Tiki. He's skipped. So now we're gonna exit Hub 1 and enter Hub 2. In about 2 minutes or so. So that's not a bad time to leave, actually. Nice. Not terrible. So I'm going to pause again for the game to load. Okay, that should be good. Okay. So this is Hub 2, Ice Climb, or Iceberg Lab. You can actually skip this cutscene here. I actually found a skip for this years ago, but I'm not going to do it because you actually have to do it 2 times in this run, and if you miss it, then you lose time, so I'm just going to get it all over. Get it all out of the way first.
Of course, only I have the key. Absurd.
Thought it would be that easy.
Follow me. I know another way.
Wouldn't be that easy. If we can just go up to the top of the lab now, then this run would be over. But it's all good. So instead of going through this tunnel here like we're supposed to, we are going to jump out of bounds real quick and skip the entirety of this next level, Ice Climb, and get all the way over to Engine's battleship. I'm gonna walk across this thin slope here, and store a long jump on the way. And right here on this dark spot, it's probably too hard for you guys to see on the screen. If I jump this way, I missed it. I'm bad. Sorry. If I jump there, I will actually land on another part of the slope, and then I can just walk all the way down the path and then make it into the cave, the shortcut to the next part of the level. So just let me get it real quick and then I can do it. Yep, I can. This part is very tricky if you're trying to explain it. I usually just like run right across it and just jump. So it's all good. We'll get it now, I hope. Okay, we got it. Oh, and I just slipped right off because I'm just... Sorry, guys. My finger... My thumb wanted to walk a little bit further. Yeah, it's not super duper hard. This trick's actually pretty easy. I'm just messing it up. I haven't done this run. I haven't even played Twinsanity in like a long time. I just pulled out my PS2 the other day, and I'm trying it again. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna fall down here, slide underneath the tunnel, and then get hit by this bat back into bounds. And there you go. That's basically Ice Climb and Slip Slide Ice Capade skip. There you go. I should have got that the first try, but whatever. It's a marathon run. What are you gonna do? We're gonna skip this entire nitro section by just jumping across the wall. There you go. Okay, so this is the final part of Hub 2, basically. High Seas Hijinks. This is Engine's Battleship. This is the last part of Hub 2 that we actually have to play. It never goes well in marathon runs. It is a curse. Basically, anything you do can either crash the game or soft walk. So, it's just funny. So Engine's in here. I'm gonna hopefully skip this cutscene by going right to this rocket here and then walking across the... Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. Walking across the path and jumping up here. So I just skipped the cutscene of Engine basically saying, "Oh!" pointing at me and then running away. And he's right there forever. So I can just jump across right here and get up there. You didn't know the entire soundtrack of this game is actually a cappella. So, it's a really good soundtrack. I love it. I love the soundtrack to this game. So we're gonna jump right over here. I just skipped this entire platforming section. It's okay. It's all good. Alright. It's an okay battleship. I'll take it. So the skip that oh, nice camera. So the skip that I just did on the mountain actually saves about pretty close to 10 minutes, if I remember correctly. But I messed it up about like 3 times, but I should still be pretty fast, I think. As long as I don't mess it up more than 4 times, I should be fine. But we're all good. We're actually more than good. So this is Engine. He got out of his standing still position. And he is going to throw TNT right down onto his leg. Oh, probably shouldn't do that next time. So, gotta do that 2 more times and then we're done for it with Engine. Ooh. Okay, 1 more. That was a little bad of me. He had to turn all the way around, which lost a little bit of time, but that's okay. So that's Engine. The world record, by the way, is 27:47 by Huge year. My PB is currently like a 29. I could probably beat it if I wanted to, but eh. This is Rusty the Walrus. He's just gonna chase us because he wants to turn us into soup. So we're just gonna, avoid him. I gotta be careful of the holes in TNT and nitros here. Butter you up. Fresh meat. Oh. This is a pretty difficult part to actually learn in the run to do somewhat fast. I'm not doing it as fast as I can because I'm also playing it safe because it is a marathon. But yeah, that's basically Rusty Walrus Chase. Alright. So, uh-oh, Crash looks like he's in a really deadly situation. Oh, an engine's body finally hit the ground on top of the nitro, and now I'm dead. Bye, Crash.
The rats are leaving the sinking ship. Tell us where the treasure is, and we'll let you go.
Silence. Looks like we'll have to wring it out of him. Embryo, get changed.
Okay, so this is another boss fight. Literally a boss fight after a boss fight. Yeah, it is unfinished. This game is unfinished. Nothing about this game is polished in any way. It was supposed to have like a lot more levels. So this is another boss fight. Entropy and Embryo. It's not the hardest. It's not even a hard boss. You just gotta make sure you don't fall in the water. So I'm gonna stand close and hit him. And hit him immediately by just doing that. If you stand close to him and then press square, you can spin and do him early, so pretty cool. That was pretty close to dying, actually. This game is unfinished. Very, very buggy. There's like over like 500 glitches in this game. I hope we get a remake of this game someday. I mean, we already have Crash Bandicoot 4, which is a sequel to the Insane trilogy. Oh, I didn't hit him early, whatever. So, maybe we'll get a Crash Twinsanity remake next for Crash 5. Which would totally be a different game, actually. Because of how much cut content is in this game, it would be such a different game. Okay, so this is the final phase. Basically do more of the same of what we did. Woo! That was close. That was sketchy. Alright, it's all good. Whew, I'm glad I didn't die. If I died there, I would have had to redo this entire thing, and I don't want to. Also, sounds good, Shadow. Yeah, hopefully we can all end it together tonight.
This way! To the Psychotron!
Okay. So that was basically Hub 2. That was Hub 2. We're going to go up to the top of the lap now since we unlocked it. Unlocked the platform. So now we're going to go all the way up to the top. As you can see over there, there's actually platforms to the to Engine's battleship if you wanted to replay it. So basically, that's what I skipped earlier. I skipped the entire part of Hub 2. Okay.
You monster! Let my brother go!
Dang it, Coco, you ruined the entire thing.
Crystals! Ruined! Thanks to
perky here. Must be repaired, and only one person can help. My niece.
Yeah, for real.
Mina Cortex. Isn't she delightful?
So since Coco ruined our 2
Obviously, I've
crystals,
made
we have to
a
go
few
collect 2 more.
modifications.
No, we don't. We don't have to collect
There.
anything.
Quickly, to my private dirigible. Set a course for Madame Amberley's Academy of
So
Evil.
this is the third hub that we actually skip in normal any percent. In this category, we don't, because that's part of the rules. It's no dimension skip. Fun fact, if you actually touch Coco there, she will actually give you you'll take damage. Which is really, it just shows how unpolished this game is. You shouldn't take damage by just walking into her. Same thing works with Tikimon too. If you touch Tikimon, you'll get hit too. So, funny. Okay, so this is Hub 3. Going into Academy of Evil, which is actually my favorite hub of the game. Actually, no. Ice Climb is my favorite hub of the game, but Academy of Evil is really up there for me. Yeah, so now I'm playing as Cortex for about 30 seconds. Not even that, actually. Just gotta clear out these ants that are spawning in.
Out of ammo.
Yep. So, probably didn't make any sense why ants spawn there. So, in the storyline, Cortex has these 2 pet birds named Victor and Maurice, and he sent them to the 10th dimension when they were really young, and they want revenge for it. So basically, they've come to Crash's world to take it over, and basically do evil things. And that's basically it. So that's why ants are spawning all over the place. So I just skipped all the way up to the final part of Hub 3. And I'm going to be doing a relatively difficult skip here. Going out of bounds of the final area, and I have to reload this area in order to skip it. So I'm gonna walk across here and hopefully not crash the game, because if you do that, it crashes the game. If you walk right across that, it will crash, so I gotta be careful. I have a backup save in case I do mess up, so it's all good. So we're gonna jump across this boss trigger. This is actually the Madame Amberley boss. We're gonna jump across the trigger of the boss fight and go over here. There's Cortex. So normally you fight her as Cortex, so we gotta reload the area in order to play as Cortex. So, okay, so I'm gonna get up on top of this door. Door a long jump real quick. Stand about right here, and then jump over the trigger with the cutscene. Nice. So I'm gonna reload the area by going over to here. Yeah, this soundtrack's jamming, by the way. Go right over here, jump, deload the area, and then reload it by walking into the trigger. That's why Crash keeps falling. Okay, I should have got it. I think I got it. That's actually amazing. I'm glad I got it.
They found us.
So I should be playing this Cortex now,
Quickly.
hopefully. Awesome. Okay, we got it, guys. Sweet. So I gotta wait here. I can't get on this this swing here real quick. I can't get on it immediately, or I'll crash the game. I gotta let it load. So we're good.
You are in detention.
Madame Amberley.
So,
Awesome.
Crybaby Cortex is all grown up. I see you found employment as a barber.
I'm an evil scientist.
A scientist, are we? To me, you'll always be a little verm.
Okay, so this is the Madame Amberley fight. We're just gonna stand still. If you stand in between these, it's in between the top of the organ here, you can just, glitch her out, and she'll just start shooting that one platform instead of us, so it's okay. This is a totally finished game, guys. I hope you guys know that. And that's first hit. Stand right in between the crack of this organ here. There you go. See, she just T-poses. Feel free to take a coffee break or eat something while that part's going on. I'm gonna shoot her horns and hit her one more time after this. So this is the longest one. I'm gonna stand right here, obviously, and skip it. So. Yeah, for real. There are a lot of traveling trilogies. This game was also John Burton also worked on this film, which, if you didn't know, he actually worked on Toy Story 2 and A Bug's Life, and other games too. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. That was Madame Umbrella. Not the hardest boss fight in the world. I have 99 bullets now. I'm gonna waste them all right now. And there's Crash. He's waiting for us.
This way.
Also Toy Story 1, yeah. I forgot about Toy Story 1. An unnecessarily hard game. Alright, so now we just finished this area. So now we're gonna jump and exit the trigger right there. Normally you have to ride that platform all the way up to the top to trigger this cutscene, but if you jump high enough, then you can skip and get onto it early. Oh yeah, someone is running it later today. And this is the backstory cutscene of the birds, of the evil twins. But we skip it because it's an FMV. Yeah, definitely not our wonderful restreamer, yeah. Okay, so this is the start of the final hub, which is hub 4. We're gonna go right over here and trigger the 10th dimension.
Come now as we explore a new dimension.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to skip this next cutscene here by holding down an X. There we go. I got it. Okay. So doing this skips this entire hug cutscene of evil Crash actually coming to hug. Oh, never mind. I messed it up.
So soft.
I got the wrong angle. That's okay. That's totally fine. That actually makes us marathon safe. Because I was about to do a little hard strats for a marathon, but I also know how to save it. So that's okay. I'm actually not bad. I'm not mad about that. Now we won't crash the game or anything like that. So. I'm glad we didn't. So instead, we gotta go do the 10th dimension version of Slip Slide Ice Capades, which we skipped earlier in the run. It's all good. Yo, Sustain, thank you for the good luck. I really appreciate that. Yes, I know that. Okay. Oh no, Evil Crash is taking Nina.
My daughter, niece. We must do something.
My daughter.
Think, Cortex,
Something's up with that. I wonder, Uh-oh. Crash, no. Don't do it, Crash. Don't do it. This is not marathon safe. Don't do this. This is, oh, okay. He's just gonna kick him. Okay, we're good. He wanted to kick it. And now we're going to slide. We're gonna use him as a snowboard. This is technically just red snow. Because this is just a copy and paste of the ice version of this level earlier, which we skipped. Well, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty much the same concept. So the skip that I was about to do earlier would have skipped this this part of the level. But that's okay. I'm actually glad I didn't do it because I actually messed it up because I can actually finish the run and not have a risk of crashing. But we did miss out lots of really cool skips that I wanted to show off, but it's okay. It's all good. Oh, okay, that was so close. I almost died there. Awesome. Okay, I skipped that. Skip getting hit. Alright, and that was Rock Slide Rumble.
Come along!
It is very interesting, huh, Sustain? Because normally we just skip all this stuff. If anybody watches my actual Twinsanity attempts, you know that I skip all of this. Okay. So this is the Twinsanity Island, which is the 10th dimension version of Insanity Island, which we saw at the beginning of the run. So we're going to skip this next level called Bandicoot Pursuit. Originally, you needed a ball here to jump on top to get on to that cave up there, but you can just skip it because we learned how the mechanics work of this game. Okay, that's one. A slide jump onto this rock here, and then long jump on top of the cliff up here. Got it. There you go. Easy. That skips an entire level. Okay, so now we're at the final part of Hub 4. We just gotta play through the final level.
Victor and Moritz's stronghold of evil. This is where we wrong the rights and sweep the past under the rug.
So there's actually a portal on the right side of this level here. I would have entered through that if I got the skip earlier, right over there. And I could have skipped that entire sliding section and Bandicoot Pursuit at the same time. So this is Ant Agony. This is actually a really awesome level. Probably one of the more finished levels of the game. Basically a platforming level, which is actually a really good challenge. So I'm just gonna try to go fast and focus. So there's nothing really too big to explain. I'll explain stuff when I get to it. Well, we are going to be taking advantage of our slide jumps and long jumps. Yeah, sure to jam out if you want. I'm gonna jump over this. Get up there. Thank you. Skip that entire section. Oh, okay, I messed up my slides there. That's okay. That was really risky to do in a marathon, but I'm glad I did. Oh, I messed it up. I didn't get the cycle exactly. So this is the first of many colored platforms. Goes red, green, blue, yellow. So you gotta make sure you land on them in that order. I'm gonna long jump over to this area, skip that ramp. So if you body slam in front of enemies, you can actually just kill them immediately. So another button is unlocked. And I can jump on these platforms. I'm actually gonna slide on top of this one and then go over here and get this ball. So basically slide jumping before... Oh, I messed up. Great. So basically slide jumping stores a jump, so you can actually just skip many platforms in this game by doing it. If I would have died, if I got the other skip and died, I would have crashed the game. I was going to do a marathon strat where I could make sure I don't crash the game by having Cortex with me. But no need to explain it because I obviously didn't get it. That was a silly death. Honestly, I would probably learn either 100% or all levels. Probably all levels, to be honest. But this is not a bad level to learn, or not a bad run to learn. I messed up the cycles. So I'm gonna take damage off this guy and with my invincibility frames and jump on top of him to get up onto this part. And now I'm gonna slide jump across this wall and then long jump, skipping sections. Oh, that was really close. I'm glad I didn't mess that up and die. So this was found by BetaHem years ago. You can skip this entire room by just doing this across the wall. That is true. Sustain did. He did practice 100% for 5 years. An insane lad. I've been running this game for so long. Even before I submitted any rounds, I've been running it since early 2012, probably. Even before that. I just like to go fast in this game. I like to play it over and over again. Okay. What? I just airwalked. Aw. Sometimes if you store a long jump, you also... it also eats your A input, or your X input sometimes. So, that's okay. I messed up. I'm sorry. I'm bad. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna do another wall section. Skip more of this level. Okay, that was close. So now we're gonna jump on this, body slam over the wall again. Or the gate, I mean. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I won't get that past strat. Alright. That's okay. And now this is the final colored section. You could take advantage of the platforms if you time it correctly. That was so scary. That was dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Very risky, but that's okay. We got it. So this is the final stretch of the level. Just gotta... Yeah, same. I did play this game when I was like 3 or 4. Actually 6, probably 6. I think I was 6 years old when I played this. It was around there though. I was pretty young. I'm gonna know for... Yeah, okay. Oh, I messed it up. So you don't actually have to roll these balls into the actual holder. You can just go right below it and it still works. That's what I just did. So now we're gonna skip this next cutscene here. It's actually a really nice cutscene. It has Spyro the Dragon. It's a treasure. They found the treasure that the evil twins have stolen throughout the game. Jump on this, skip the room. There you go. Yeah, they are very annoying sometimes. So this is the final stretch to the final boss, so. Gonna go all the way down this hallway. This is actually a hallway. I'm just on top of it. So the game's gonna load in. Okay. Okay. So this is the final boss, the evil twins, that you never see in the game, except for right now. So this final boss has 3 phases. We're gonna play as Nina first, which has an awesome soundtrack. He has a grappling hook ability, kind of like Buzz Lightyear does in Toy Story 2. I messed it up. That's okay. Oh, why is it not working? I'm holding it. Yeah. The grappling hook, sometimes you don't even land on the grappling hooks because of how unpolished this game is. Okay, they got it once. I just wanted to show it off. Okay, that's phase 1. Phase 2 is Cortex. We're gonna shoot him with our ray gun. For some reason, ran out of ammo there. I don't understand why. Okay, and now I'm gonna walk underneath this gun so I can just keep shooting it. Okay, got it. All right, so now this is the final phase. Mecha Bandicoot, aka Crash. So timing ends once I basically kill him. You'll know. So once I hit him, hit the last hit. So I'll let you know. Time. Okay, 36:22. Not bad, not bad, not bad. For a marathon, it's okay. A lot of stuff happened. That's okay. Alright. Honestly, I'll take it. That's okay. That was the first like Twinsanity run that I did at QuickFest that it's actually went okay. Other than my first ever one that I did in 2018 for this. No, I finished the marathon. I finished the Twinsanity run, like the first ever QuickFest. But the other ones I've always messed up and had to reset. Just skip it.
Oh boy! I love roast chicken.
So Evil Crash is going to eat the evil twins now. It's pretty brutal.
Ending.
Bye. Yeah.
You know, Crash,
If I would have gotten the skip earlier, I probably could have gotten like a really low 30. Probably like a 32.
And your existence has been a constant reminder of that mistake. But I've learned something from all of this. I've learned that you can't run away from your mistakes, but you can bury them.
So Crash is gonna be erased now. He's gone. Oh, it broke. Oh. And he put Cortex is in Crash's mind now. What does Crash see? What is going on inside his head?
Where am I? What is this?
Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's multiple crashes. Do the crash dance, everybody. Your game is so scratched that the FFVs don't even play. Alright, so that's Crash Twinsanity and 8% No Dimension Skip. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I guess before we close, I'll give my final words, and then we can skip on. If you guys want to try running up this game, go to the Crash Twinsanity speedrun leaderboards on speedrun.com. Join the Discord for Crash Bandicoot speedrunning series, and then we'll obviously teach you guys there. And be sure to follow me on my socials, my Twitter, my Twitch, YouTube. Go right ahead. All right, that's basically all for me. Let's have an awesome marathon today, guys, and good luck to all the runners. Peace off, everybody.